Hi, my name is Ismail, and I've been supporting Newcastle United since I'm 15. I believe it's around 15.
How did I come to support Manchester United? Actually, it's very interesting because my eldest brother was an Arsenal fan, my second brother was a Liverpool fan, my third brother is a Singapore fan, and then myself, a Manchester United fan.
Well, funnily enough, when I started to watch football at the age of 5 or 6, I watched a lot of Aston Villa with my late father, who was a huge Aston Villa fan.
My boys, the guys, they'll be supporting Man U lah, Liverpool lah, those standard teams. But I find that Newcastle United are really in the 90s what they call the entertainers.
Ironically, how I was introduced to this club, to Spurs, was through my female cousin. I had regular sleepovers at my aunt's place. So and when football was on TV at my aunt's place, my female cousin would actually draw my attention to this player called Gary Lineker. I'm not going to stereotype female football fans, but she was a huge Lineker fan, not because of his footballing abilities, but because of his looks.
So when I really look back and I try to recall how I actually came to like Manchester United, I remember this game in 1979 where Manchester United played with Arsenal in the FA Cup final, and Arsenal won eventually 3-2, but I remember Man U losing 2-0 in the first half, and then all of a sudden they made a comeback. The perseverance, the determination in them, they fought back to equalize 2-2, and eventually the last few minutes, I recall, if I can recall, Arsenal won the game.
Let me share you a cute story on how he bring Asprilla. Yes, Faustino Asprilla played for Newcastle, bro. He scored hat-trick against Barcelona in Champions League. Folk, way before your Liverpool scored the hat-trick, he scored the hat-trick, Alright, how Asprilla brought in? King Kev tell Asprilla, yo, Newcastle and London is only very near. It's 3-hour train ride, bro. 3-hour train ride, but yeah, that's how we get it. And that is way before Shearer comes into Newcastle.
To me, right, that was the turning point. I think at that age, 10 years old, I didn't think much, but I kind of enjoyed or liked the fact that the Manchester United team at that moment persevered, and they were so determined to actually make a comeback and win the game, and they almost did it. They almost did it, but they lost. But that was the turning point for me. I kind of like the challenge that they took, and the perseverance and the fight back. I think that has been Manchester for many years. I think during Ferguson time, over the years, they've fought back and they've come back and they've won. So yeah, I have no regrets. I'm a big fan of them. I have not moved to another club. Always will be a Manchester United fan forever.
King Kevin could be one of the influence. Yep, King Kevin, the way how he managed the team from lower division up there to there. We used to collect those black and white magazine at Ajmer store, bro. Ajmer store at Bedok Interchange. Black and white magazine. There is. If you guys always buy Liverpool punya magazine lah, Man U magazine, there is. You see one more, there is black and white. It's called black and white.
Lineker at that point of time was playing for Spurs, 1990-1991. So that's how I started to follow Tottenham. So ever since then, it has been a roller coaster ride of emotions when I with Spurs, mostly painful ones. But over the last 10 years, we have made progress under Redknapp and of course under Pochettino now. So we're looking forward to the new season, which starts off tomorrow. And come on, you Spurs!
I've been supporting United since I was primary 2.
Okay.
But then, you call it luck or call it fate.
What is it?
That the first football game I watched on the telly was a United game.
Okay.
And it was a game against Man City. And what really got me going into liking that United team was a David Beckham's free kick. I don't know if that went in.
your main crush.
Yeah.
Beckham,
So I think that love started from there, and then it progressively grew, and I guess I would say I'm a very rooted fan, because I'm not gonna be like a plastic fella and say I hate them, I hate everything that's happening. No, I mean, I guess everything happens for a reason.
Oh, exactly. Okay.
The best example would be you guys. You've been suffering in silence.
Yeah,
for,
man. I would have to say we suffered. Yeah. Like whenever you guys lose, we were like, yes, that's how much sometimes our level goes down.
That is your trophy lah.
Yeah. Yes, it's like we won trophy.
Yeah.
Like we beat you guys or Torres when Vidic kena red card. We don't care what placing we had. We beat United twice in one season. It's like wow, that was like made our season. But okay, so for me, I'm the one who actually started. It's quite funny. My friends are watching the Premier League. I was on the fence. I didn't know which team to support and all that. Then just nice, when I had to choose a team, I thought, okay, man, I had to choose a team. So when I go down to the shop, the neighborhood shop, so there was new paper, and then the top of the new paper put there Liverpool 3, Crystal Palace 0. So Liverpool, that's quite a cool name. That's when I supported Liverpool. So yes, that's why I started to support. Yeah, it can be from that kind of reason, It's about it. Yours is man crush. But yeah, so I started supporting Liverpool from that. Like, oh, Liverpool, cool. So I started to keep track of their matches and all that. And from there, oh shit, man, they got a lot of history. They had quite a good
lot of
number.
shit too.
Yeah, a lot of. I went through the darkest times. Okay, we had the front three players.
Balotelli,
Borini. Oh my. Okay. And let's not talk about those times. But yeah, so now it's quite good. And actually, in Singapore, which team you are supporting? Especially those teams that are very, very unique. Please give us a shout out.
Yeah.
Let us know which
Because
teams you are supporting.
We kind of know that the island is divided into really two halves. I would say
both rates.
It's you and us.
Yeah.
And it's just these
really?
two halves, right? But then in the past 10 years, you have the Chelseas.
City,
of course, Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal has been around for quite some time.
But they are like not big enough to eat the pie. They're a very insignificant portion of the pie.
You guys can bash him, don't
no. They would agree with me, because quite literally, there's only two halves in Singapore.
Yeah, basically all over the world, perhaps these two are the strongest fan base. That's why. I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
But yes, okay. So so there are
Don't
fans out
bash.
there.
Don't bash.